Yeah, we've learned during the last recession, each time lawmakers increased or extended unemployment, it took EDD up to 6 weeks to reprogram their computers before people got paid. Now, some are wondering if that's what's happening this time around.
There's been a lot of conversation about technology.
The Labor Secretary acknowledged concerns over EDD's outdated computers last week, but said technology limits wouldn't keep them from getting payments out quickly.
And why haven't I been paid yet?
But many like Sal, waiting 5 weeks now for his check, aren't so sure. And independent contractors like Danielle, a hairstylist,
I guess it's a waiting game.
They can't even apply for pandemic unemployment assistance yet because EDD is still programming its computers. What do you say to folks sitting at home going, I just want my check?
Yeah, it's always a tough situation, and I had to face the constituents 10 years ago.
Dale Jablonski, now a consultant for KPMG, was the head of technology at EDD during the last recession. He explains EDD has a 30-year-old computer system that uses a 60-year-old computer language known as COBOL. It's so outdated, it's no longer taught in schools, and agencies now have to bring people out of retirement to help program changes.
When I was a coder there, we had 150 coders, and by the time I left as a CIO, we probably had 20 or less.
The agency is planning to modernize its systems, but that's years away. Meanwhile, every time lawmakers extend or change benefits, it can require weeks of manual coding, complicated by lots of past piecemealed code changes and workarounds.
The industry refers to that as spaghetti code.
He says any change can break something else, so testing is time-consuming. Though EDD has made improvements since the last recession, and California is reportedly moving faster than other states. For instance, they rolled out the first round of CARES Act changes in about a week, getting the $600 out to people already collecting unemployment. And they plan to have the new pandemic unemployment assistance ready next week, help that can't come soon enough for millions like Danielle.
It's financially devastating.
Now, as for delayed payments and some of the other errors we've been reporting on, EDD says it doesn't believe computer problems are to blame.